welcome back. All right, so today we enter the top 550 in the jersey countdown. I know, I'm excited too. And this t-shirt is The Warning, my favorite band, period. Rammstein would be a close second, but at this point in time, The Warning has taken that spot from Rammstein, and if they don't like it, they're going to have to release a new album and go on tour again. It's just what they're going to have to do. They're on hiatus, though. Anyways, so 550 through 541. And let's go ahead and jump in. And for anybody who might be curious, I've been working on the song list. I'm going to do my favorite songs on the Entertainment Guy. Those I will do 50 at a time because it's a 1,400 song list. And since I'm not going to be playing the songs because copyright, I will include like a link to a playlist or include a list to like different YouTube videos. But it'll be 500 or 50 songs at a time, and it's going to be about 1,400 songs. Anyway. At number 550, the Sarnia Sting. I got this one from Sport Check. Sport Check was selling this one for cheap, so I picked it up. No stripes on the bottom, just the very Boston-like stripes here and on the neck, but that logo is classic. So, Sarnia Sting. The logo alone pulls it up to 550 and ahead of, 137 other jerseys on the countdown. 549. The Campbell Conference jersey. So the Wales, the white version of this, already on the countdown. The orange version of this. But I will say this, for a lot of the All-Star jerseys that I have, and I have a bunch, I decided to pick one per All-Star game in general. Just this one, it felt a little different because I feel like the orange and the white look so different. So, yeah, the Campbell, 549. 548, get your cameras ready, everybody. This is going to be the thumbnail because it has to be the Idaho Spudkings. And I have been trying to get my wife to wear this so I can take a picture of her wearing it. She has not as of yet. If she changes her mind, I will be very happy. I honestly, I think this might be, and right here it says Idaho Falls, the team's established 2022. I would be very happy to see this team win everything all the time. There are advertisements on the arm, just here, Toyota and all that. And then certified, grown in Idaho, certified 100% Idaho potatoes. It's just, it feels like this whole team is designed as a deep cut for the channel. It's just great. It is fantastic. It is 548. That is as high as I could put it. Because I was like, man, I want to put this higher, but no, it has to be 548. At the very least, it has to be at that part of the countdown. So, yeah. 547. The Sioux Greyhounds. They have a very Detroit-looking jersey. And that's not something that's strange. I remember growing up and going to a junior game or two and noticing how teams had names and jerseys that were very similar to the NHL version. So the Sioux Greyhounds, they do have a fun logo. And of course, the Sioux, if you watch Shoresy, the Sioux are so in good. Yeah, there you go. So, and I do wonder if Sioux players, take that to heart for the Greyhounds. They should. They probably should. All right, 546. An AHL jersey. The Cleveland Monsters. So the Monsters, the other logo here on the shoulder. Your Columbus logo on this shoulder, and Cleveland. I like this jersey a lot. It does have kind of a Reebok style piping. It is a word mark, but I do like the high contrast in the jersey itself. I think that's a pretty fun design. So, yeah, Cleveland. Number 545 is the Russian World Cup of Hockey jersey. And World Cup of Hockey, so 2016. I like the colors, the overall look here and there. It does have a couple of snags in it, probably from cats, because it does happen. You end up with a couple of snags. And then there's the fact, too, that I really don't wear the World Cup jerseys. With the Olympics upcoming, I will be wearing some of the World Cup jerseys in all likelihood because I don't have a lot. I don't think Fanatics would Fanatics be doing jerseys for all the teams for. Now I'm thinking about like the Olympics. If Fanatics did make jerseys for all of the countries that are in that either hockey grouping at the Olympics. That would be kind of fun to have an Italian team jersey. That'd be kind of fun. Because honestly, it'd be fun to have every country that's at the Olympics, just so that World Championships later on and any other tournament, I'm covered. I'm good. All right, 544. The Calgary Flames with the blasty shoulders. That's what I cataloged them as. The white and the red with blasty shoulders, because that's blasty on the shoulder. It's okay, like I've said with others over the last few videos. It's okay. It's not an ugly, awful design. I do prefer the logo they have now. I do think when they take the black out, it definitely makes it look a little bit cleaner. But I do appreciate the black in the jersey because I'm a Canuck fan, and red, yellow, and black seem to remind me of the Canucks for some reason. Even though the Canucks have not worn that as their primary colors for a very long time. 543, the Washington Capitals. This is, of course, the throwback, the white version of the throwback. So they've done throwbacks to their white and their red 80s jerseys, which is nice because I do have one of the red jerseys from the 80s. And, yeah, the quality is much better on jerseys now. This is an Ally of Frady. I got this from Full Moon Jerseys on eBay, which will surprise no one. And, yeah, so I do like this one. I think that it's sharp. You will notice that this is ahead of their current white jersey. I do like the stars across the top. I think that's a nice touch. And I wouldn't mind see them do something similar to this with their current away jersey. At the very least, the stripes are nice. Stripes are well done. All right, 542. So what have I said about word marks? Yep. I do always appreciate a Pittsburgh Penguins blue jersey. Now, the reason why they had a word mark was simple. The owner thought that the Penguins idea and logo was stupid. Didn't like the name. So there was no penguin on their original jerseys. This is their original look. There's an end here. But my wife's a seamstress, so it's fine. I can just get her to take care of that. I could do it myself. I know it's just an end. But I don't mind the striping on this. I don't mind, and even though there's probably one too many stripes. But it's okay. I do love that color, though. This is a fantastic color. I wish Pittsburgh would use it again. So, maybe someday. 541, rounding out the countdown, it is the Toronto Maple Leafs. For the Toronto Maple Leafs, the old logo is one that I try not to use very much. It's funny, too, because that old logo, they used it for over 50 years. But there have been times where I've thrown that on the board as in magnet form, or I've worn a jersey that has this logo on it, and it's seen as a troll for some reason. Now, this is a Coho. What's interesting is this has the plunging neckline. Reebok would really, modest up the jerseys and get that neckline that kind of chokes you. But that's after Coho was like, hey, low-cut neckline. Cool, let it all hang out. The one thing about this, too, is that you have the TML logo on the shoulder. I used to joke that it should have said FML. But that was before I had a channel. And I would never say such a thing now. This also has the odd sort of venting underneath the arms and along the side, which is designed to keep it cooler and all that. But yeah, so Toronto Maple Leafs, oh, mind the striping. It's very similar to what they have now. I do much prefer their logo now, so that puts that jersey much, much higher on the countdown. But either way, we are now halfway through. Wait. Okay, not halfway through. I think it's about a quarter, but it's been fun so far. So I have enjoyed doing these videos. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hit like and subscribe in the event you may not have done so already. I don't have as much small talk today. Apologies, but it's not as much small talk for this video as normal, and so it's going to come out a little bit shorter than the other ones. But there you go. Thank you guys so much for all your support as always. It's greatly appreciated. And yeah, I'm excited about this countdown because it really does incorporate every league and everywhere, and I think that's awesome. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you haven't already hit like and subscribe, please do. That being said, I will talk to you again soon.